YouTube and welcome back. If you did watch yesterday's video, I showed you how the best team in NHL 26 HUT would look like. For example, if you would have unlimited coins. And yes, this team is stacked, and also this would be the team you probably would face every single weekend if you are playing gems. But in today's video, I don't want to talk about the meta or the teams you will face every single game. Today I want to talk about how you can use these lineup combinations with high overall boosts in your advantage, just in case if you are trying to sell everything before the season 1 ends and just use the cards you have or just buy someone for cheap. And that's why today I created the best budget squad you can build using some of the cards from the current event, and also some of the cards pretty much everyone who is playing from day one already have in their collections. And if anyone will make jokes about how much salary this team takes, I will ban you. But nonetheless, 69 million squad, lead by Roman Josi. The first line, +7 overall boost. Pontus Holmberg, the beast mode Pence player, and also Sonny Milano. Defensively, +6 overall, and also +4 AP. Nick and also Kevin Korchenski, probably one of the best budget defensive combos you can get. And to get them both at 88, it would cost you less than 50k coins. Same thing goes about this first line, 50k coins. My second line, everyone can make Nathan McKinnon for 25k. If you also pair him up with Alexander Wemberg and Barrett Hayton, you will get +6 overall boost. And the reason why I'm showing these cards, because firstly, you can pull an 83 by exchanging your collectibles. Everyone can make McKinnon, and because 84s are really not needed anywhere, these 84s are not going for a lot in the auction house. So yes, assumingly you have to buy every single card, it would cost you less than 100k. Defensively, Roman Josi, a lot of us already have one captain. You can use Charlie McAvoy instead and get +6 overall boost if you pair him up with Brendan Mantur. But the reason I decided I want to go with Roman Josi and only +5 overall boost is that I was struggling to get enough players in my team to support that captain boost. These cards are actually not bad. When it comes to my third line, Teemu Selanne, pretty much everyone already have him. Same about Jeremy Roenick. Teuvo Teravainen. At the moment he's very expensive, but I know a lot of people had him while he was not really needed, so you could get him for less than 10k. If you put all these players in one line, with the new Finnish and Blackhouse line as well, you can get +4. It would not give you 99 speed for Teemu Selanne, but it will be 98. But you know, I still think that that's usable and actually very good. For my third defensive pair, I went with Kyle and also Jacob. Both of them will give me +6 ability points, +2 overall, and also +6 million. Again, in all fairness, if you look at this team, you don't need any salary. I also don't need so many ability points, but I'm just showing you some options. Let's say if you want to find a really good fourth line, or let's say third defensive pair, or just have some ideas about the teams and players you could use, others usually don't. And then my fourth line, I went with all Capitals players, and one of them from the Beast Mode event. Mr. Frank, Alexei Protas, and also this guy, who for a surprise with +2 overall boost actually have a decent speed. You can still use him on the faceoffs as well, because with +2 he would have 89, but I think Alexei Protas would work better because with +2 you have 92 faceoff stats. And also I heard a lot of good feedbacks about this card. Apparently he's underrated. So yeah, we'll find that out today, because once we'll go through this lineup, I'll go and use this lineup in one run game. So as you can see, I have every single player you just saw. These are their overalls. For example, Teuvo Teravainen, 91 speed. Jeremy Roenick, 90 faceoff stats now, also 91 speed. And yes, this Teemu Selanne is just insane. So technically, if you would need to buy every single player today, and you would not have a single one in your collection, this team would cost you around 700k. But I can guarantee that a lot of us have Teemu Selanne, Jeremy Roenick, Roman Josi, or even Charlie McAvoy. You can make Jake Oettinger, Nathan McKinnon for pretty cheap as well. A lot of us have also some of the team of the weeks at 83, and the same thing I can say about Sonny Milano or even Pontus Holmberg. So yes, instead of using meta squad, I wanted to build the best budget squad I could come up with and just go and try them out online, because firstly, one thing I enjoy this year is trying to use different cards. Having meta is always fun, but what about some random players you would never use? One thing I realized, and I don't want to use Jake Oettinger with the boost, because if I'm using Spencer Knight, it does boost my goalkeeper, but I would much prefer to have +6 on my first defensive pair. When I'm using the HUT builder, you can basically have all these boosts and it does not recognize that you already have one activated, and then basically for your goalkeepers you can use whoever you want. I am using 2 players more than I should for my captain boost, and that will give you a flexibility to use any goalkeeper you want. This will be the team. Let's go and play ranked, I guess, to see how they perform. Okay, we get an opponent. Who are we facing? Please tell me you are someone who is not good at the game. Okay, Smith, wins done, and Skinner. Maybe we have a chance. Also using Columbus Blue Jackets Arena. Nice, I don't want to show this record. But nonetheless, Jeff Skinner scored in the last game. Really? I have no idea where these stats are coming from because I never played this guy. Let's see, what can we do? I was hoping to face a God Squad instead. But nonetheless, I just want to see how fast these players feel. Okay, that was quick. That quick release also felt nice. Not bad, I guess. Okay, show me what you got. Win a face-off again, please. You can do this. You can, I told you. Holmberg? Ouch. Korchinski. Okay, I shouldn't be going for a hit. One thing I really like is that Sonny Milano feels so fast. For whatever reason. I already used him before. And yeah. Just felt really good. Really? I was just talking good about Sonny Milano. And now he's doing all this. He have some speed. He have some speed. Maybe he don't. But hey, he have Smith. You know, Smith is good. Now we need to get back into this game because I was hoping for an easy win. Looks like my opponent is actually trying something as well. Whew. Okay, you know what? I will take that. These guys keep scoring and scoring. McKinnon, Roman Josi, the captain. Okay, I was trying to score the same type of goal again, which was probably not a good idea. Montour. Whee! Oh my god, I was hoping to pass in front of the net instead. I don't know what I was doing there. Come on, Dino, you have to learn how to score on a breakaway. Like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, now let's try out Protas with that overall boost, and also let's see if he can keep winning me faceoffs, because so far I think we are really good. Yep, he did. Ah! Never mind. Korchinski. Really like his card. Where's the puck? Come on, like, seriously, buddy, you have to score there. Okay, if he don't score, then another guy from the same line did score, so we'll take that. Sonny Milano. Ah! I wanted the pass to go through. Didn't. Park the bus, park the bus. Nice one. We did have a decent first period. Let's see if we can do the same thing in period number 2. Oh, come on, like, that was so close. I shouldn't be chasing so much. I do this all the time. And it does not even matter, like, who are you using? Are you using the budget squads? Oh my god, that's a goal. That's on me. That was a so bad defensive play. Also, what the hell was that? Okay, we have Korchinski with some decent speed. Thank you very much. Okay, Roman Josi, maybe the captain will do it. Okay, that was really silly thinking that I can do that. I think he's trying to do all these long passes, but it does not really work out very well for him. When it comes to Jake Oettinger, I don't think you really need to upgrade him all the way to the 86. Like, I used his 81 for multiple games so far already, and I still think that he's okay. If you're playing anywhere like decent defense, you should be fine. Okay. Like, come on. Again, so far I'm happy about every single player and how they play. And I think we have like a huge potential. Like, what the hell was that save? So I wanted to say, like, I think this team have like a huge potential. I do think you could easily use it online. Would be nice to see how they would play against, let's say, the God Squads, 99 speeds, McDavids, fully maxed out Bedards, McKinnons, Kucheros, and basically you name it. But nonetheless, you know, if you are someone who is like selling everything before the season 2 starts, and like I am one of those people who does it. So yeah, I always like to look for alternatives, like some really good teams. Come on, like, why is he making all these saves? Also, guys, let me know down in the comment sections below, like, if you're not talking about the meta players, you know, the players everyone is chasing for the +7 overall boost and stuff like that. Let me know who is your, like, most underrated line, or most underrated player, for example. Because there definitely are plenty. Oh, come on, that should be a goal. But at the same time, I just think that there are plenty you can still use. Actually, Protas with the 1T also scored. Not a bad one. Okay, we're leading by 2 goals. And we're going into the 3rd. So, technically, we can still lose it. Practically, I do think that I'm playing a little bit better than my opponent. Or I'm just a little bit luckier. Who knows? Also, one of the reasons I wanted to use Jeremy Roenick is that he was one of my favorite cards earlier in the game. And obviously, as the overall boosts kept increasing, everyone was pretty much removing him from the teams. So now, with +4, I think he's a really solid player you can use for your 3rd or 4th line if you have, let's say, God Squad, or at least you're working to have a God Squad. He may not score anything so far for me, but he's winning the faceoffs and I think he's doing the job. Come on, like, Wenberg! That should be a goal! Sonny Milano, you got this. Like, come on. Because he's definitely not bad. Roman Yossi, you got the speed. You know what? I just suck. I do think that my opponent also had like a budget squad. Wow! I was so lucky there. If he scores one, he will score another, I'm telling you. Come on, win a faceoff, let's go and score a goal. Okay. It was a really good idea to put him on the wing instead of the center and use Protas in a center position. Hey, this team was fighting till the last minute. You know what? We will take it. Win is a win, so the budget beast also can play a decent hockey. Okay. 2 assists, not bad at all. 2 goals, Protas with goal and assist. I told you this team of the week line is really good. Korchinski, 2 assists. Wenberg with goal. Mr. Connor, not Bedard, with 1 goal. Mantur with 1 assist. Frank with 1 assist. Yeah, Teemu Selanne and Jeremy Roenick really did anything. So yeah, some of the cards I was expecting to have better stats actually didn't really did anything, but at the same time, I'm just happy about Alexei Protas. There was a guy who left a comment a while ago under one of my videos that I need to try out this card and he's so underrated. And you know what? I have to agree with him. I also may need to try out this goalkeeper because he was making a lot of insane saves. Yes, I did score still quite a lot of goals as well, but I never would use this card, so maybe I need to try him out. Okay guys, that will do for today's video. I think these budget beasts definitely played very good. Let me know down in the comment sections below who is the most underrated card you used so far this year, because I really would like to try out as many new players as I can. So considering I read every single comment, if you leave a name, I maybe will include him in the next week's video as well. But as always, I really appreciate you watching. Have a good one and see you on the ice.